Hey gang, this is Mike with my Real Estate Dojo, and today I want to talk about YouTube marketing and 8 creative ways you can use YouTube as a real estate investor to make money. Okay, let me say this one more time. I don't think I did a really great job, but this is such an important topic today because this is free marketing. Okay, so we're going to be talking about YouTube marketing and 8 creative ways you can use YouTube for your real estate investment business. Okay, now many of you guys know that I'm a refugee to America, and I highly believe in starting businesses with no debt, and that includes marketing. So I like to use my imagination, what the Creator has given you and has given me. No matter what your lacks are, you have creativity in you, and it's your job to harvest that. And today I want to share some of the creative ways that you can implement in your business today, okay, using YouTube, which is totally for free. And if you're an investor and you're looking to buy houses, this is going to help you totally for free to build the credibility, to build the audience, to generate leads, to make sales for you. Doesn't matter if you're trying to fix and flip, you're trying to do landlording, you're trying to do buy and hold, wholesaling, note creation, owner financing, none of that stuff, okay? Again, I want to drill this in. This is ideas that I'm going to show you totally for free. Because any fool can tell you what to do to spend money. Any fool can say, hey, get on Facebook and put $5 grand in, it's going to make money. Any fool can say, hey, go get a list, like the foreclosure list, and spend $1 per letter and send out 1,000 letters. Any fool can do that. But it takes intelligence and simplicity, which I'm going to give you, download right off my brain, to help you generate business totally for free, not spending any money, guys. That's what I believe in. Entrepreneurship without debt. We don't need a stinky banker. So let me get off the soap opera and help you guys get started, okay? Now, this stuff that I'm going to tell you, it doesn't matter if you're a new investor or you're an expert. It doesn't not matter. You can both use this because I'm going to give you ideas that both of you guys can use, okay? Like the first one. If you're a new investor or if you're an expert, you can position yourself and get on YouTube and create a channel. It doesn't cost a dime. If you need any help, reach out. I'll be happy to help you out. And make yourself an expert, even though you might not know anything about the business. For example, you can interview, let's say, an AC guy. So one day you have an AC guy, for a company, which they will love to do, and they're not going to sell their company. They're going to provide educational information like how to help the homeowners save money on their electricity, or how to keep their AC costs down, or how to keep their repair bills down. And one day you have a guy like that. The next day you'll have maybe a roofer. And this roofer will talk about how you can, after a hail happens, why you should go inspect it, and how you can fix one little patch and save thousands of dollars, and whatever. What to do to extend the life of your roof. And you interview them. So if you're new, you don't know anything about real estate investing, there's tons of people out there. Plumbing, foundation. Okay, you can interview rehabbers, you can interview whatever you want, swimming pool guys, okay? So you're getting the idea, okay? And if you don't know anything about real estate investing, that's great. Start interviewing some of these people, not for them to say, me, but actually for them to give their trade secrets of their years of working, how to save your audience, okay? Now, why is that important? Let's say that I'm an investor in California, and I have a house in Texas, and I start Googling, my AC goes out on one of my rental properties, and I have renters that are not paying. I'm like frustrated. I got to do an eviction. I have to do AC. I start Googling it, an AC repair company, and I see an investor talking about ACs. I might be more likely to reach out to you because you have a connection that's going to save you money, and then I might even just turn around and sell you my property. Okay? Or in a situation, you put yourself as the educator and you grow your audience, and people will refer you business. Okay? So the very first thing is, if you're new, if you don't know anything, is you can start interviewing other professionals that are direct related to the real estate industry that investors will want. Okay? Now, let's talk about another thing that investors can do that are totally new. You can do videos about an area. Okay? Now, let's say I'm in Texas and there's a lot of different subdivisions going on. I can do videos about what's happening in Texas. For example, hey, in Addison, they're building these multi-apartment buildings. And in Plano or in Frisco, they're doing major house developments. And I can go around this area, okay? Why is that important? So let's say, again, I'm an investor in California. I just sold my properties and I have tons of money and I need to move really quickly. And I'm trying to learn about Texas. Hey, I can get on your buyer's list because you're the one that provided me information about what's happening in Texas, in Addison, or in Frisco, or in Denver, and Boulder. What's going on there? So I might get on your buyer's list, or I might want to partner up with you. Or better yet, maybe I have a bunch of inventory and I'm retiring. Okay, I have 10 fucking rental properties, and then they're in Texas, and I'm learning about this. And I say, well, maybe by me educating that person about the area or what's happening in the area. It's like for example in Las Vegas, hey, the Raiders are coming. Tesla's coming. So these are insider information that most people probably wouldn't know about. That's going to let them know that, hey, the property value is coming up. And your job with the YouTube is not to sell. People are going to know what you do. Hey, I buy houses, right? But I'm educating you about the area. Hey, what's going on in this area? Are they doing commercial? Are they doing residential? Are they doing apartment buildings? So you could be the expert in that area. And believe it or not, for example, when I was in Denver, I wanted to come to Las Vegas. I started researching Las Vegas online and I watched YouTube. And the first realtor that I reached out to was somebody that was doing videos about that area. Or an investor that I reached out to, somebody that's doing the area, because I figured, hey, they're the expert of that area. Okay? So it doesn't matter what area in the country you are, you can be an expert of that area, which other investors will reach out to, or homeowners, and it's a great way to position yourself as a leader instead of just me. Okay, and you can get creative. I'm just giving you a couple of ideas, guys. Okay, now let's say you're an expert and you're doing deals. All right, so let's say you're a fix and flipper. No problem. Why don't you start doing videos on when you do that property acquisition? Okay, like if you use a realtor, what did you do? Like how did you guys do? Like start giving tips. How many offers did you put in? To when you got the acquisition, when you went to the title company, when you start doing rehab level 1, and then when you looked at it, and then just start documenting that. Okay, because what happens is that if you're out there marketing to, let's say, motivated sellers, you can say, look, dude, here's my videos of all the properties we bought from sellers like Bobby and Jose and Sally, and we went to the title company, and this is when we first started acquisition, this is when we first started the rehab process, this is what happens, and this is when we put it on the MLS, and actually show it to them so you could become an expert. So you're basically, doing rehab videos. And again, what this does is it builds your credibility that you know what you're doing. So if I'm talking to a seller and I say, look, man, I have all these videos, say, hey, yeah, my offer might be lower than Bob over there, but look, I have a track record of doing this. Not only you can take a look at it, Jose's house, Bob's house, Sally's house, all these houses, okay? So I have a track record. So when I tell you I'm going to do something, I'm going to do it. The other guy, he doesn't even have a website, or he has a shitty website. Do you understand what I'm saying? Going with that? So it's very important if you're an expert to go ahead and, do that. Let me get some tea, guys.
Miko wanted to know where you're from.
Where I'm from? Originally, I'm from Iran, guys. Thanks for asking. So let's go to point number 4. All right, point number 4 is, let's say you're a landlord, okay? You're a buy and hold guy, but you're buying houses. So it makes a lot of sense to do videos about like your evictions, like, hey, you had to go to eviction, and what is the eviction process? How did your house look like after the people left it, and when you got the constable? What is that going to do? Why would I do videos about that, right? Well, if I'm talking to a seller, and I'm a buy and hold guy, which I am, and he's saying, well, I'm going to rent the property out. Say, great. I do this too. Let me show you what I had to go through. And I send them my playlist of all the evictions I had to do, and some of the properties that they may tear up, or the money that it cost me, or or how to pay an attorney to, all this stuff, right? And maybe I show them so they can realize, oh shit, what am I getting myself into, right? Have you ever noticed, like, you watched a video on YouTube and they talk about how to do X, and then you start doing a little bit and you're like, oh man, this is too complicated. Let me just call that guy that was doing it. Let me just have him do it. Okay? And it's the same exact thing. So if I'm a buy and hold guy, I will do videos about landlording. For example, I'll do videos about the eviction process. And like not only one time, like every time I have to go to eviction, like do a video, right? This is what I gotta do, this is the property, what happened afterwards. I'll also do videos about the rental process, like how does it gonna work, you know, and I'll do as much video as possible, you know, not just one time, like try to do videos about whatever, that's value, not about me, okay? All right, guys, so the landlording, you can do evictions, like how many big evictions you do on a regular basis. You can do the rental process. Okay, so I'm giving you guys ideas so you can run with it because it's so important to use your own imagination. Okay, now another great idea is that you could do a lot of educational videos. Okay, now what do I mean by educational? Now, for me, Mr. Investor, I do educational in an adjacent. For example, I buy houses, I'm an investor, but I'm giving education to adjacent, which is how to be an investor. Okay, and then people watch my stuff, and then they refer people to me, like, hey, my friend wants to sell their home, I have a coworker, or I have a girlfriend, or we're getting divorced, and they'll reach out to me and they send it to me. So not only can you do education on, let's say, how to fix and flip, or how to do evictions, or other information like foundations, AC, but you can do information to adjacent, or even not adjacent. For example, if you're, let's say, you love playing guitar, and you're really good at guitar, then you can do videos about guitar, and you train people and educate people. And even though you want to buy houses, it's not in the same field, you just let people know that, hey, yeah, I'm doing guitar, I'm doing this for free for you guys sharing it, but I really buy houses. There's going to be people out there that are going to be like, appreciative to you, and they're going to be your foot soldiers. They're going to be out there and telling their friend that's behind on cameras, hey, you know that guy that teaches guitar on YouTube channel? He is that. So it doesn't have to be real estate related, it could be adjacent. I'm not doing videos about landlording and eviction or rehabbing, but I am doing videos and education about how to become an investor. And some of these people will just send me people. Okay? Some people will just take action, get a check, and some people will just watch and hang. So there's all kinds of people out there, right? So choose to be one of the first two instead of the last one, because the last one you're not going to go anywhere. Okay? So you can do education about anything. If you're a makeup artist, great. If you're a great writer, get into that. As long as you're doing something and adding value, the people that are getting the value will refer other people to you, especially if you do stuff that actually helps people change their life. And that's what the whole goal of this thing is. That's what YouTube is. The old school advertisement is about me. The new way advertisement is about you. How can I serve you? And the more I can serve you, the better I am going to be. Now, you don't believe what I'm saying? Why do you think I'm going to waive my $25,000 coaching for anyone that buys my mother course, okay, and help you hold your hand? Because I know if I can help you get a check, it's going to help me do my dreams. And I'm all in, okay, I'm all in for my dream, which is to be a public speaker. And if you're all in and you commit to the mother course, I want to hold your hands to get your check. Why not? Why not? I love to do that. I love to change your life, and if someone doesn't buy from me or someone doesn't support me, guess what? The creator will provide for me, so I'm not worried about it, and that's the whole goal. When you start doing YouTube video and you start adding value, if it's just from your homeowners, if you're talking about the areas, or you're talking about the construction, like AC, rehab, how to keep their costs down, repairs down, all the way down to like the horrible things like evictions, For example, another thing you can do is with the education, you can go to the auctions, guys. Every state, for example, in Texas, every first Tuesday of the month, there's an auction, okay? First Monday, I forget, I'm not in Texas anymore, dude. But there's an auction. It's a great idea to go there and videotape this, not once, not twice. And somebody says, you're talking to somebody that's behind on payment, or somebody's on the foreclosure list. You say, look, dude, here's a couple of videos of other houses that I just went that people lost their home. Because some people are behind on payments and they're there now. They don't think they're going to lose their home. Once they see that auctioneer trust going, hey, blah, 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 and people bidding on people's homes, they're going to have more. So you can do all kinds of stuff by going to the auction. You can do stuff. Use your imagination, guys. I'm just giving you a couple of tips, okay? Now, another thing you can do is, and this is very, very powerful, is create a YouTube channel and be the connector. What does that mean? You go and you go to the local title company and you do article about them. You go to your local realtor, you do an article about them. You go to your real estate agent, you do articles about them. You go to the handyman store, you do articles like Home Depot. You do different things, and your job is to connect this guy with this guy and this guy, and you're just a hub of connection. And that's what the internet is. The internet is just a connector, right? It's the metrics, and you could be the metrics where you connect a photographer with an agent that sold a house, somebody that wants to sell a home with a realtor, and you become the connector. And guess what happens? If you're the connector, people always remember you. Like, let me give you an example. When I first started, and it shows you kind of stupid guy I was, right? I was right out of college. I started with $100 left in my car. And many of you guys don't know that I'm one of the original OGs in internet marketing, okay? Many people think Frank Kern is the shit, but I started at the same time as he did. The difference is, he went to become an internet marketer. I turned around and started a real business, which is a moving company that I owned for 14 years. So I've been in the internet marketing business since 1996, 97, 98, and so forth. You know, when AOL and NetZero were competing on dial-up, when Yahoo was king and Google was just the rookie on the block, guys. Okay, so being able to generate leads online is very, very crucial, because this is the new gold mine. Okay, it's the new gold mine. You can be whatever you want to be, guys. Don't listen to the media. Don't listen to your family. Don't listen to people that tell you can't do something. Okay, don't listen to the naysayers. You can be whatever you want to be. For example, I got my podcast. I wrote a book. I can't even write. I got my own YouTube channel. I can't even speak. I failed speech. You got to start where you stand. Okay. So any of these things that I just told you, you guys are gonna think, well, I don't know how to do a speaking. I don't know how to do editing. I don't know how to publish this. And guess what, guys? Just 4 years ago, I didn't know either. Right? I never knew how to edit a video. I just recently got a microphone, guys. I recently got a stand, not because I couldn't afford it, but hey, I just started where I stand. And the point is, if you start where you stand, listen to what I'm saying, you have it. It's okay that you're gonna fail. Any of these things I'm gonna say, you're not gonna be perfect at it. You gotta accept that you're gonna make 100% mistakes. Once you accept that you're gonna make mistakes, then you have nothing else to lose, man. Okay? Don't go into it thinking you're gonna do great. Don't go and say, well, when I get my lights, when I get my camera, when I get my microphone, when I get this, no, dude, you never start. Start now. Because being a YouTube can add significant money into your pockets, totally for free. And here's powerful with YouTube, guys, that it's a search engine, okay? And then the world's second most powerful search engine. What is a search engine? Search engine is when somebody just goes in there and types for a key and your information can pop up. It's like a gold mine. When you're sleeping, it's working. When you're working, it's working. When you're on vacation, it's working. It's a great way to make money. The newspapers are losing money. The TV stations are losing money. The radio is losing money. Why? Because today, you could have your own podcast for free. You can have your own YouTube channel for free. You can have your own newspaper through a blog. So you can have everything you want. Now, the difference is many of us are not going to start because we're scared. People are going to tell us we can't be our dreams. For whatever reason, you don't have money, you don't have credit, you're too short, you're too small, you're too fat, you're too skinny, you're too big, you're too this, you're too that. Okay? But I'm telling you, start where you stand. You have greatness in you. And it's going to be hard. And accept that you're going to fail. Accept that you're going to get punched in the face and be okay with it. And say, you know what? I'm going to do it through will persistence. And I'm going to be all in. I'm going to be all in. I was analyzing before I got here to do this video, the people that have success with me and people that haven't. People that have success with me and people that have committed 100%. The guys that had a part-time job and they committed, they never succeeded, dude. None of them. Okay? Now I have young people, old people that never started a business. Why did they succeed? Because they committed and they did it. And when I decided I'm going to be a video blogger, I'm going to be a public speaker, I'm all in. I don't got nothing else, man. I don't have nothing else to do besides to do this. And I'm all in. And I'm willing to work for free. And you got to be willing to work for free. If you put the time to do this 8 things that I just talked about, like marketing your area, setting foundations, talking to roofing companies, if you have a professional, you can do the videos of your rehabbing, you can go to the foreclosure auctions, you can do what happens there, you can go to eviction court, do videos about that. When you talk to landlords that or have bad tenants or thinking about renting, just give it to them. See how does it feel like, you could do videos about your inventory. Now everyone's done that, that's why I talk about this, but your inventory, if you have inventory, you can do videos about that. It's really powerful for if you're renting. Instead of asking the same question, how many bedrooms, what does it look like, what is it, say, hold on motherfucker, here's a text, here's your video, enjoy it, okay? If you're doing rent to own, if you're doing owner financing, instead of taking somebody every time and go show to them, hell no dude, I fucking have it on a video, I text messages to you, bam, watch it. Boom, everything you need. Plus here's some pictures. So this is what technology is doing. Technology is allowing you to be your dreams without stinky bankers, without a gatekeeper like the news, like a publisher. Listen to what I'm saying, guys. Even with Bitcoins, we're allowed to now to eliminate MasterCards, eliminate Bank of America, eliminate petrodollars. So the power with technology is to you. Now, many of us live in America and we're just looking about all this shitty thing that's happening. Oh man, the president, oh man, the economy, oh China. And trust me, I fell for that too, right? So you have two choices only. You can focus on all the negative shit that's happening in life, or you can focus on all the positive shit that you want in life. Whatever that is, all the love, you have two choices. And yes, they both exist. But you decide which one you're going to focus on. This is America, dude. I just posted on my Facebook, some guy goes to Walmart, buys some shit on Walmart, and sells it on Amazon. He's made millions. Come on, man. Right? There was a guy that hit me up on YouTube, much love. He said he didn't have $325, he wanted a layaway. Well, dude, because we're in a country, we're in a mindset that we have to get layaway, we have to get debt, we have to borrow. No, my friend, get your ass up, like I did when I was in high school and I wanted to work out with a guy at the gym. He charged $400, I was making minimum wage was like $2 or $3. I would knock on my doors, the neighbors' doors, I washed their cars, I walked their dogs. I didn't ask for a layaway, I didn't ask for a payment plan. I just used this, the old good fashioned what the Creator gave you and me. See, the problem with the news and TV is that the school system is they tell you, you don't got this, it's all you don't got. You didn't get an A, you don't have a good credit score. You don't have to listen to this kind of crap, man. You got everything. Man, the sun hits the fucking plants and it gives us energy, gives us fruit. It's totally for free. The dirt's on there. There's nothing we're missing, dude. The only thing that's missing is turn that stupid TV off, turn that stupid radio off, fuck watching people do stuff. You get in the ring, man, and guess what? Be ready to get knocked out. Be ready to do it wrong. And guess what, dude? That's normal. When you first rode your bike, you fell. When you first got to walk as a baby, you fell. What makes you think by you doing your first YouTube channel, you're going to be successful? I still fuck up. I sell a product, I try to people say, oh, you messed up here. Yeah, I did. I'm not perfect, but I'm going to quickly change it thanks to your feedback. And that's what I'm saying. Start where you stand, and then you're going to pivot, you're going to change, dude. But if you're waiting to make it perfect, you'll never do it. And this is free. I bet you if you start doing this for 6 months, 1 year, on a regular basis, you're going to have more leads than you can buy houses that you know what to do with. Now it's not going to be as fast as paying $1,000 to do a mail out to get a phone to ring. No, it's not going to be as fast as paying $1,000 to do a Facebook ad. But that stuff is short-lived. It has short shelf life. Next week I pay another $1,000. With this, it lives forever. I die today, my video's still there helping people. Okay, guys? So I hope you guys are using YouTube, and I just talked about many different ways. From being the connector, where you don't have to know anything about real estate. You just connect. You go to the title company, you go to the AC guy, and you just connect people, and you just do videos. You talk about your area, what's going on here. Are they building commercial? Are they building residential? Are they doing big towers? Is there a lot of people? What's going on? Is people moving in there? Is there a lot of traffic? People out there, they're in other states that want to invest in a different state. They get on there and they do their research. And guess what? If I'm learning from you, there's a good chance I might do business with you. Because it seems like you're the only dude that's talking about this stuff that I'm interested in. So it's totally for free. If you guys need any help how to do this, reach out to me. I'll help you guys. I've been doing internet marketing since 1996, 97. SEO when it wasn't called SEO. When there was not a search engine spider, we had directories optimization. Okay? So guys, before we get out of here, I want to say I believe in you and you can be your dreams. Don't listen to no naysayers. And if you want to get your first deal, I'm here to help you. I'm willing to work for free. I'm going to waive my $25,000 coaching. Get my mother course. And I'll help you hold your hand and get your check. All you got to do is take action, and I'm here for you because I know that if I can help you, I'm going to help myself. And that's the end of the story. There's no catch, there's nothing. And guess what? When you make your first check, you don't even have to give me $1. You keep 100%. I'm not one of these guys that says, hey, give me 50% of it and I'll help you. No, it's all you. Because the help that I need is when you get your check, and you're so happy to see me, and that's gonna just blow me up, man. Internally, I'm gonna go boom. And that's the whole goal. Right? The more I help you, the more I help myself. So get my mother course. I won't let you down. I'll hold your hand and make it happen. Hurry up and get on YouTube. It's totally for free, guys. And start creating your own channel, even if you don't know how to speak. Even if you don't know how to do videos. Even if you don't know how to do editing. It's alright. Start where you stand and you'll be there, guys. Any questions? All right, quick, thanks for watching. Don't take no for an answer, guys. See you.